Hey everybody, I am Becky Gorga, Cincy Star Consultant, and today I'm just going to do a quick overview of how to create a QR code and then how to print out that QR code yourself, like if you want to stick it onto labels that you can add to your flyers and postcards and all of that, okay? Or if you just want to add it to images, you can do that too, and we'll go over that, okay? So real quick, I'm going to share my screen so I can walk you through these steps. Okay, so here you can see I'm just on a search engine, okay? And I've typed in free QR code generator. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you a couple different ways to do it. You can do it with Bitly, you can do it with Canva, and a lot of other different websites. And most of them will make you create an account, but you don't have to pay for the service. You're allowed like so many free links per month or whatever. So you don't, you should be able to do it for free. So I'm going to go ahead and create a QR code. Okay. And what I'm going to do is I'm just my website, if I can type it in correctly. Okay. And the title, I'm just going to put PWS. Okay. Bitly link. This will go to the same as your Bitly code. So if you wanted to use a Bitly, okay. So we'll just do my name, design my code. And there you go, it's personalized. There are some other features that you can unlock if you pay for a plan, right? You could change the color to, okay. But again, there are some features that you would have to pay for. So we're just gonna keep it black, okay? And then you could select a frame, so like scan me, something cute, right? And we're just going to keep it simple. And I don't know if you can see, but down here it does say Bitly in the corner. So that's their little advertisement since they're doing this for free with you. Okay. You could remove that again by upgrading. We're just going to keep it simple, make it free. Okay. So now I have my code. I can copy it, which is what I would do. Like if I wanted to stick it onto an image that I've created or like take it over to Photofy or Vistaprint or anything like that, I could copy it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to download it to my computer so that way I can save it, like upload it to Avery, okay? So I'm going to just go to my desktop. And of course you should be able to copy it into Avery, but I feel like this is just the easier way to do it personally. That way I don't have to worry about it. If you get in here and you want to play with a copy and paste into Avery, go for it and have fun. So now I'm going to go into avery.com, maybe, if I click the right website. What I would print these on personally is a 1-inch square label. Okay, so we're going to look for labels and see, and you can buy these in the store. You can order them on Amazon. You can also order a package from Avery themselves. You can also get 1-inch labels from Dymo. If you use a label printer like Dymo, you can save this to your desktop and then open it up in Dymo that way, and get 1-inch squares. But I would just do 1-inch squares like this. Okay. And let's see, I want to use the template for this. So there's different ways, again, you can get to the templates. You can do it the way I did. You can also, up here, it has template button, okay? So this is gonna be the easiest way for you to find it. You're gonna come up here to this template drop down, okay? And then you come down here and you can do by product category, square labels. And then you can have, it has the different sizes, okay? 2-inch by 2-inch, 1.5 square, whatever size you want, okay? If I can find it, I just do 1-inch labels. They seem to be big enough to be able to scan. So I would just do a 1 inch personally. That's me. Okay. So then you'll click Start Designing. And let me sign in. Everybody wants you to sign in so I can keep track of your projects and your things and the links and all the things. So now I'm here in their templates, and they can give you options like just with any template to create things, but we're going to do just a blank square. Okay, and here's our workspace. So now what I will do is I'm going to come over here to Image, and I'm going to add an image. Browse for file. And here's my QR code. And there it is. Now with Avery, once you make a change to 1, you can make it so it does it to all. If you see this red dotted line there, that is the printable area. But since our label already has a little space around it, I'm going to spread that out to the corner because I know it's already going to be protected for printing. Okay. So there you go. So now I've added my QR code to the label template, and then I can preview and print. Okay. And then I'll have my whole sheet ready to print. And then you would do get PDF to print. And I'm going to go ahead and walk you through this step because I think this can be kind of confusing and stressful as well. I'm not going to actually print, of course, but I'm going to show you the whole process. So get PDF to print. I'm not going to save my project because I don't need to keep this, right? I'm going to download it as a PDF. And I'm going to open my file. And now here's the trick. When you're getting ready to print on your own labels, this is what throws a lot of people off. When I hit my print button, I'm going to come over here to my settings, okay? And this is what it automatically does, is fit to printable area. I'm going to select actual size. So when it prints actual size, it should line up exactly on your labels, okay? You'll want to probably print it on a plain piece of paper first and see if it lines up on your labels, but this should make it print properly. Okay, so now we're going to back up, and I don't know if you saw or not, but in here in Avery, they actually have a button here for QR and barcodes. So let's see. We'll see if this is easy. So right here in this drop down, okay, it's this industry standard format. You're going to find the QR code, okay? And you see it'll automatically show you what it'll look like, okay? And it's going to be a URL. And here is my website. Nope, that's not it. That's my email. Nope. Oh my goodness. Okay, so then I've typed in my website. Okay. And now it's ready to add it to my page. And there it is. So again, I'm going to this on here. I'm going to drag it out, and I'm going to go ahead and, yep, I understand. Thank you. It'll make sure that you're not printing outside of your area. Okay. It'll keep it in there for you. But there you go. See how it's in that safety area? It still is. It really is. But that way, if it does print awkwardly, you have a less risk of it getting cut off, okay? So then you just, again, go through the same process of printing it on the sheets, okay? Okay, so that's one way of creating, or two ways actually, of creating a QR code. You can go into bit.ly.com, create your QR code, save it, and bring it over here. Or you can create a code within Avery itself. That's a newer feature. I don't know how new because I haven't used Avery in a while, but I know it wasn't here like a year ago. How about that? Okay, so now we're going to go into Canva, and see if we can do a Canva, okay? Canva QR code. So again, here's my Canva, and I'm going to find a square size. And if you can't find an easy one, an Instagram post, those are square. So you can do Instagram, and that will do it easily for you, okay? So it's just a straight square. So then what we'll do over here on the side is we're going to come down to apps, and you can search simple QR code. And these are all apps that you can use within Canva. So we'll just pick the first one, simple QR code, okay? Oh no, maybe we won't. All right, well, let's try a different one, I guess. How about this one? All right, so QR code, okay? And again, you're just gonna enter the URL. And how about I wanna do my join link, okay? So now you can customize it by making it different colors or making the margin a different size. And the margin is that area outside of the actual code itself, okay? So I just dropped it to a 1, and I'm going to generate my code. And that's just a normal QR code. And then I will take it up here to the corner and make it fit my space, okay? And then just like I did with the bit.ly code, I would save this to my computer and then take it over to Avery. So what I would do is I'd go to share and then download. And then up here, I would save as, and then give it a name, and it would save it to my computer. Okay, so then I would go through the same process of uploading it to Avery, most likely. Okay, so that's it. I'm going to stop my screen share. Okay, so that was a few different ways to create a QR code and then to add it to Avery, an Avery template to print from home. Okay, so there are other options out there. You could have Avery print it for you and mail it to you. You could also obviously do it in Dymo. You could print it from Canva, theoretically. There are a lot of different ways to print a QR code, okay? But that's what I would do if I were making like a sheet of QR codes that I wanted to add to flyers, is either through Canva or Bitly, or even within Avery itself now. Create your QR code, it will generate it for you, and then you can print from home. If you have any questions, please drop them in the comments or message me, however you want to ask your questions, and hopefully I'll be able to answer them. Thank you so much for giving me a few minutes of your time, and I will see you guys later.